All right, get ready to tee off. I believe that's how you say it. The 9th annual Rainbow International Charity Golf Classic and Auction is coming up in May. And I have the Mattingleys here. They're going to be talking about it. Reed and Cassidy, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Koko. Glad to be here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Well, we got to just jump right in. This tournament is in partnership with Sparkle Caps Project. Mm-hmm. But first, if you would, just tell us a little bit about what inspired you, Reed, to start this golf tournament.
Well, about 7 years ago, one of our friends, his wife, was battling late-stage cancer. And we were sitting around trying to determine how we could help him. And he was just a typical guy just like me. Don't need any help. I've got this. It's okay. But we wanted to do something. We felt hopeless and kind of helpless and didn't know what to do. So we decided we'd raise a little money for this family. So we had this tournament a year before, donated some money to another charity. So we decided that all the proceeds this year would go towards that family. And the community support was just amazing. A lot of folks came out to support this event. We netted $20,000 that year.
Awesome.
And again, the community was so excited, we decided from that moment forward, we would dedicate the future tournaments and proceeds from those tournaments to help these young moms with late-stage cancer.
Okay, and then Cassidy, what is the Sparkle Caps Project?
Well, the Sparkle Caps Project is a local grassroots 501c3 charity that my grandmother actually founded. Okay. And her mission is similar to ours. She is just trying to uplift and empower women who are going through cancer through gift bags that she creates. And she founded the Sparkle Caps Project in October of 2010 during her own cancer journey.
Wow. Mm-hmm. And what kind of gifts does she provide?
Well, so it all depends on who the beneficiary is, what kind of cancer they have. So she puts together these amazing gift bags full of caps that have sparkles on them, and they're different colors depending on what cancer the patient is fighting. But then she also includes handwritten letters and, just empowering books. And then also for the women, she'll fill the bags with like nail files and little things to keep them occupied while they're actually in their chairs going through their treatment. And then she hand delivers those to recipients across cancer treatment centers in South Carolina.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So tell us a little bit about the golf classic that's coming up and what people can expect.
Well, the day of the event is just amazing. We start off with a speech by my dad, and then the golfers start on the course at 10 o'clock in the morning. And so it's just an amazing event. We have some sponsors that come and put up tents around the course. And so our beneficiaries have the opportunity to just gather around this community that has come to support them and speak to people who are just there to help them out. And we really try to roll out the red carpet for them on the day of the event. So beforehand, we're in communication with them, finding out what are their family's favorite things as far as foods, activities they enjoy. And so on the day of the event, we do absolutely whatever we can to make sure they have all of their favorite things at their own special beneficiary tent on the course. And we also provide beneficiary concierges who are volunteers with just the only job for the day being to take care of the families, shuffle them around the course on golf carts that we provide and just make sure they're happy and just at peace.
Okay. Now, this is coming up on May 8th. Where?
It's at the Cobblestone Golf Park.
Okay. All right.
It's a great course, fantastic facilities, wonderful clubhouse where we have our auction. After the tournament is over, we also have a meal as well provided to everybody who comes out.
What are some of the auction items?
Wow, we got some amazing items this year from cookers to vacations to artwork. So many wonderful things at Yeti coolers and just so many things like that people just love. And it's a wonderful auction, pretty large auction, and there's always something out there. Mother's Day is just around the corner as well, and so there's a lot of Mother's Day gifts out there catered towards that. The golfer who maybe is waiting towards the last minute to buy something will have something for that person as well.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the beneficiaries. First of all, let me ask how you came about choosing each one. I know that has to be a difficult task.
Boy, it really is. It's the toughest day throughout this whole process of planning and organizing this event. We have a committee that we put together every year, and it's between 12 and 15 people. This year's 15 people. Some of them past beneficiaries as well.
Okay.
Some of those family members. So we come together, and the candidates are generally referred to us by medical professionals who will submit an application to us, and we have to go through the submissions and then select the beneficiaries based on the criteria, which is within 50 miles of Columbia.
Okay.
They also have to have stage 4 cancer. And then be young moms. So all of the beneficiaries have young children. So that's the kind of the criteria. It's a really difficult day, lots of prayers, and but it works out the best it can. And one day we hope to be able to get large enough where we can help every candidate that applies and meets the criteria. Unfortunately, we're not there now. This year, like last, we have 4 beneficiary families. We started with just 1 and then increased it to 2, then 3. Now we're at 4. And who knows, maybe one day we'll continue to grow and be able to help more and more people each year.
So how can people get involved and start a team or something like that?
Well, if you are interested, the first place I would direct anyone to is our website, which is www.rainbow.intlgolf.com. And so on our website, we have video testimonials from previous beneficiaries, as well as forms if anyone's interested in sponsoring our tournament or donating an item to our auction. We definitely still have stuff available for that. And thankfully, the community has rallied around us already. And we have as many volunteers as we need, which is awesome. But we definitely still need donations for our auction. We already have some wonderful items, but 100% of the proceeds that we're raising at this event will go directly to the beneficiary. So as many donations as we can get to the auction and as many sponsorships as we can get, we will gladly take, because that is what's going to directly be helping.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.